My name is Evans Odei. I'm currently teaching mathematics in Achimota Senior High School in Accra, Ghana. I'm teaching in a school which happens to be a public school. It's a public school and it's a mixed public school, meaning we have boys and girls in the same school. It's predominantly boarding school where we have students living in the school, and a few of them are also day students who commute from home to school every day. The age range of the students is between 15 to 18 years. And it's a 3-year program that every child enters school to run. We do science as a program. We do general arts. We do visual arts. We also do econs and agricultural science as programs in the school. And I teach mathematics. I teach both core mathematics and elective maths. Core mathematics, which happen to be a subject that every student in high school in Ghana offers that course. And I also teach elective mathematics, which happen to be an elective subject for those who are doing science, agric, and partly general arts. Last year, when COVID-19 set in, actually, it was a surprise. It came as a surprise to us. We heard of it from other countries going through the difficulty in combating or managing COVID-19. We didn't know it would get to our country. Then around February, we heard that COVID-19 is hitting the country. One person has gotten it. One day we're there when it was announced that all schools are to close down. In fact, it was a shock and surprise to us. Initially, I was thinking that this is going to last for maybe a week or two. Then, unfortunately, after 2 weeks, I could see that the way the pattern is flowing, there's no way students will be allowed to come to school. And so I decided to think of what I can do to reach my students in the house. But I had a challenge because most of my students at that time were in the villages around Agona Swedru. And it's difficult for them to come by with internet and then maybe material that they can use to learn online. Nevertheless, I tried my best to organize online classes for them. So I set up a Zoom classroom, I set up a Google Classroom, and I uploaded videos and I invited some of them to come. And then I told them that they should reach out to as many as they can reach out to, those whether in the school or outside the school. In fact, after some few weeks, I realized that I was getting over 200 students that I was teaching in a Google Classroom. And so I have to set up I have to go to my YouTube channel and upload some of the videos over there so that others can also reach to those lessons. But when I realized that most of my students who are living in the villages cannot get access to the online classes, I have to contact few parents and ask them to let their wards come and meet me with pen drive so I can get them the videos offline so they can have it on their phones, have it on their pen drives, and they can use the TV or other means to watch it in the house. And so I use this particular idea to mobilize students together so they can learn during the COVID-19 period. When I came to Achimota School last year, October, it was still the same. Even though the school are then reopened, students were coming, but then they could go home and spend more days in the house. So I have to mobilize another Google Classroom, give the link to the student that when you go home for your vacation, they were to stay in the house for about 3 months. And I have to teach them using the Zoom and then also the Google Classroom. And some were also going to the YouTube to watch some of the lessons that I provided for them. It was a challenge, but then I was able to manage this little by little until we reached this particular era that we find ourselves, where we are doing partly Zoom class or online classes, and then we do face-to-face as well during the school days.